HU's former cross-country coach is in jail following his criminal sentencing.
Coach Lori Culler is ending her 36-year-long legacy as HU's women's basketball coach.
And Christian music's biggest tour comes to Fort Wayne. It's all coming up on FDN News. Hello and welcome to FDN News. I'm Jonathan Young.
And I'm Mia Splendore. HU's former cross-country coach is serving time in jail after being sentenced by a local court. This comes after he pleaded guilty to identity deception. Johnson created a fake email account to contact a teenage girl regarding an out-of-state recruiting visit. Investigators originally accused the former coach of inappropriate sexual interactions with the underage teenager, which were said to have happened after the false recruiting visit. Prosecutors dropped all other charges related to the incident after Johnson pleaded guilty to identity deception. HU officials said Johnson was no longer employed when the charges first came to light. The former coach will serve 30 days of jail time, 550 days of probation, and 150 days on electronic monitoring. The court has also issued a no-contact order with the teenager.
The weekend was full of snow and ice, as we may see yet another round this week. The weather in winter often makes it hard for students to get around campus. Administration and staff have tried to make it easier by plowing and salting roads and walkways. Students, especially commuters, may not feel safe to come to class when it does snow and ice forms. The maintenance team do what they can to make students and faculty as safe as possible when navigating campus.
Anytime there's a snow, we start our day very early. There's a total of 6 of us that are out, 2 on the sidewalks, 4 that are just doing the parking lots, and then they come in to shovel. But we all start at 5 a.m. and work until the snow is clear.
With another snowfall this month, officials encourage you to give yourself extra time to travel to your destination.
After over 3 decades, Huntington's athletic director Lori Culler is stepping down as the head of women's basketball. I sat down with Coach Culler earlier this week, and she tells me it's a decision she doesn't take lightly.
So thankful to the university for, again, taking a chance on a 23-year-old back 36 years ago and giving me the opportunity to have a position of a lifetime.
After 36 years, Lori Culler is stepping down as the head coach of women's basketball at HU, but she's staying on as the athletic director. She's been serving in both roles for decades, 2 big jobs that have only gotten bigger over the years.
Doing both roles, neither one was getting done as to the level of excellence that I would want both of them to be done at. And so made the decision fairly early on that this would be my last year of coaching.
Culler made this decision on her own, saying she's been evaluating herself at the end of each year to decide if staying in both roles is the right decision.
I would say the straw that broke the camel's back was last year with COVID. Really took a toll on me in terms of the additional stresses and strains and challenges that came with that.
When Culler was a student athlete, Dr. Pat Zazula was the athletic director at Huntington University. She was the first female collegiate athletic director in the state of Indiana, a legacy Culler says was important to her career.
I've had good examples of females in leadership positions throughout my career. It is something that's part of our heritage here at Huntington, and I'm appreciative of being someone that's reaped the benefit of that.
This isn't the end for Lori at HU, and she's looking forward to continuing her work here in future years. A new coach hasn't been found yet, but the athletic department is hoping to start interviews in March. Culler says she's excited to be a part of the hiring process to pick her successor.
This past week, the annual Christian music tour, Winter Jam, brought some joy through music to Fort Wayne. FDN's Elliot Martin got on the ground with some of the people connected with the tour.
We're all in this together. We are here to celebrate God and celebrate Jesus, and we're here to have a good time and to turn up and to praise.
Every year, from January to March, a large group of Christian musicians go on tour together all across the U.S. in hopes of spreading the gospel. They came to Fort Wayne's Coliseum on February 17th, charging a $10 admission at the door.
Hopefully they take away something, especially if they're not familiar with faith or Christianity.
Winter Jam is Christian music's biggest multi-artist tour. This year, the tour hosted big names in the industry like Skillet, Taryn Wells, and KB.
Just have a good celebration of God in one night, and to celebrate all of the amazing, talented artists that are within the Christian market.
They'll finish their tour on March 27th in Allen, Texas.
For more information about Winter Jam, you can visit 2022.jamtour.com.
Kids brushed up on their skating skills in the city's Huntington on Ice event. Over the weekend, children and their families enjoyed 2 days of ice skating at Rotary Centennial Park downtown. Thanks to local businesses, a synthetic rink was brought to the park. Families were provided with free skate rentals, refreshments, and music in this free winter event. The Huntington Downtown Business Association held the first event last year. Association members hope to provide local residents with more options for activities in the downtown area.
It's so much fun to see the families that come out and enjoy the skating and just have a fun time. This is something they'll remember as adults, that, you know, remember that time when we went downtown and skated in the parking lot.
Go to visithuntington.org for more information on upcoming Huntington community events.
A new shop has sprung up in downtown Huntington, hoping to offer wellness alternatives. The Amethyst Lotus is an alternative, non-religious health store offering many services such as tattoo ink therapy, Reiki healing, facials, massage therapy, and many more. They also offer what they call a Zen Den, which is free, located at the back of the shop for meditation or study. Free snacks and coffee are included. Leaders say anyone and everyone is welcome in this space.
We hope that customers find peace, tranquility, and are able to find their path to spiritual wellness.
The Amethyst Lotus is located at 35 West Market Street in downtown Huntington. Thanks for tuning in for another installment of FDN News.
Don't forget to check us out online at forresterdigital.net or follow us on Instagram at forresterdigital.
Have a great day.